Hi everyone, and welcome back here again. Welcome on board to my subscribers, and I want to thank you very much for being part of this YouTube channel. And for those of you who are here for the first time, I want to say thanks for stopping by. This is your one and only Miss Continental. I'm a little bit bubbling, happy this time because of the season, and of course, we know what we are celebrating. Compliments of the season to you guys, all for you who are Christians, and to those who are a little bit atheist, and you know, all those kind of plenty religion when we see today. Compliments of the season. But to my Christian brothers and sisters, I want to wish you a happy Merry Christmas, and to every one of you a prosperous New Year in advance. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, let me quickly tell you to please subscribe by clicking the red button that says subscribe before you exit this video. Okay, don't fail to do that. And also remember to leave your thoughts, comments in the section below, and share with friends and family so that they can also hear the good news. Okay, there's a good news. But before that good news, let me quickly recap to my past video that I dropped last week. And I posed this question and I was like, is Omoyele Sowere making history? And of course, what do you expect? People were bombasting me. Some even threatened me. I said, not just come out, go talk nonsense again. Enough of that nonsense. So I consider that as a threat. So anyways, they were like, what do you think? Not be history before. You go fit do with your money. So many questions. I'm like, look at these people. They just in our head, they make fame. My Nigerian people. Well, I've come to tell you that nothing Omoyele is doing now that has not been in the past. We have people like, of course, Nelson Mandela. We have people like, late Nelson Mandela of South Africa. And our dear late brother as well, King Martin Luther, and many more. Okay, so Omoyele is just repeating history. So it's not history, a new history itself. It's not a new record. And what am I trying to say here is we don't make history. We are made by history. You might want to go and ponder on that. It's a big word. We are made by history. We don't make history. So nothing new. But the reason why Omoyele's own is like making rounds, everybody, like, it's just driving me insane. Like, how can people be so jobless, lazy, according to my dear Muhammad Buhari? Hey, Papa, see, your prophecy is coming now that Nigerian youths are lazy. They just want to make noise. They just want to, like, it's like they say, oh, now road today here, now all of them will just run. Like melu. They will run after. There's another new thing here. They will run after it. They don't take their time to reason, to critically examine, and actually ponder and think what is happening. Thinking. I mean, let's not be fooled. Omoyele is making his own name. He's making his own history. You think, let's say, peradventure, he actually become una president tomorrow. Not be saying me, I don't like Betatino. I like Betati, Miss Continental. Okay? And there's a reason why I'm not even putting my face out. Then I'll picture you, they see. You see, there are so many people that look like me. Oh. So don't go and target the wrong person out there. So the reason why he's not my president, and I don't think he can be my president, is because he himself is going to even do worse than all this cabal that you people are talking about now. You can see the radicalism in him. He's a radical. Nigerians, we don't need a radical government. We don't need a radical president. We don't need a radical person. Enough of all that radicalism. He's just coming there to make his own name. He's prepared for this, of course. Did he know that things like this are going to happen when he came out with the so-called revolution now? Of course, he knew it. And it's happening now. And he's making, he's happy. His expectation, he's making rounds. So guys, I'm not even coming here today to say much about my previous title, because in summary, I have said it all, that you know what, nobody's making history here, that we don't make history, that we are made by history. In summary, that is how I'm going to put it. And for those of you who were sending message to my WhatsApp, who are opportune to have my phone number, because you get my phone number, I make you feel they send me all those kind of horrible messages, and who also are sending me inbox, leaving some threat message and say, don't just come out here and talk nonsense and all that stuff. Don't be fooled. That's just something I want to tell you. Don't be fooled at all, okay? Because Omoyole is out there, he's making his own name. I know. He's making his own name. This is how he wants to be popular. What does he even know about the government? Somebody who said they want to be president, local government chairman, over here said you get that record. Provincial government, I'm sorry. State governor, you never be. Senator, you never be. From online news, kinikon, you just want to be. I bet, please, guys, let's be realistic. And they're talking about they want to kill Omoyole Sowere. If Omoyole Sowere, if the federal government really wants to kill him, it not be like this. It don't go. Now blow. It don't even reach them. A second like this to just exterminate him. Nobody wants to kill him. They just want to keep him aside. So that it's not going to be users. They destabilize the government. And many of us have not traveled home for decades. And we are here, we are shouting, Nigeria is not safe. Nigeria is kinikon. Nigeria is that. We are far away, like on exile. From there, they commit. Because people back home there, they know how they are surviving the system. They go complain small, they go rest. Now, when they are abroad, now they form the sudden changes. Like Sowere, for instance, now, who is like 70% in America, 30% leg, 90 Africa. You want to, all the way from America, you want to come talk word, put for their mouths in Nigeria and tell them this is what they have to do. It's not easy now. You go home and go and study the system. Go and study. You will see that changes, there are changes now. And just leave Buhari's administration alone to effect these changes gradually. It's going to be gradual. Nothing good comes by. Nothing good comes like in a flash, like easily. You work for it. Like as far as I know, prices of gas, petrol, have stabilized. I remember one year I went to Nigeria in 2015. You can't compare that time to this time now. You will be in a gas station, a petrol station, as we all call it. 100 cars are in queue waiting with their money, but to buy that petrol is a problem. And the prices were like something else. But still, they have the money, they can't buy it. It was scarce, it was expensive. But somehow, it's stabilized for 2 consecutive years now. It's been on 143, 42, fluctuating in between 142 and 145 per liter. And you can just drive. The last time I went to Nigeria, you just drive straight to the gas station, you just get your gas, you just go. That one at least not still be progress. I know you people will say, we have the oil, we are not even supposed to be paying much, but at least it's getting better. Abi, in terms of light, in Lagos State, they have light like every other day. And I know of homes in Lagos, like one good week, they can't even see the flash of light. But now they can boast light every other day. And some of the quarters even have lights every day, although there might be like some interruptions within the day, but it is improving. And what is hurting the federal government? Why they are trying to keep Sowere quiet and put him in where he belongs is because he's creating disturbance, public disturbance, distractions. He's using hoodlums to create disturbance in the system. That's why they are keeping. Nobody wants to kill him. If they want to kill Sowere, it's not even going to. Not like this. Delegiwa till tomorrow. They don't know who kill him. The same people who did it, they are still there. They are still existing today. They pet Sowere as much as I can. You see how healthy he is. Anyway, the good news is that he has been released by DSS. He go eat Christmas rice tomorrow for outside, for house, not in the prison. He's out. That is the good news. And everybody's jumping, happy now. What next? But I want to say, before I leave this video, before I exit this video, I want to quote some lines by the late Nelson Mandela. Before he left prison, we all know that he was in prison for so long. And before he left prison, he said something. He said, as I stand before the door to my freedom, I realize that if I do not leave my pain, anger, and bitterness behind me, I will still be in prison. We all know the pains. We all know the anger. We all know the bitterness behind it. He said he will still be in prison. And that is a word of advice for Sowere today. Because when I saw him in the car, that everybody was telling me, I'm out. Sowere is out. DSS are releasing Sowere. He said one thing, revolution now. He's still saying the same thing. What revolution? He needs to put those things behind him. Because if he does it, he will still be in prison. Is somebody understanding me? Let's not deceive ourselves. If his cause is a just cause, now he really mean that. That one a different thing. All I see is he's just trying to build an empire, fame for himself. Not be saying if he reach there, he will do anything better than what these cabals are doing. Trust me. He will not do anything better. Okay, right now, as he's acting, do you want to tell me Sowere is acting alone? Sowere is not acting alone. So definitely when he gets there, he has so many scores to settle. He too, he gets in your clique. And do you think he's going to be there by himself, ruling alone? There are other fractions that he's going to also... Why we not they, my people, why we not they use our polona, at least if we don't have it, why don't we borrow? Why don't we see beyond the physical things? Why don't you see it all the spiritual, these things where they see, so one and not see? Sowere is a scam. I'm sorry for Sowere supporters, but we have to say this. Stop causing domestic disturbance. Stop causing public disturbance. And let the Buhari administration and let the current administration concentrate and focus. Things are getting better. And it's only going to get better. Whoever is sponsoring Sowere, Atiku now, all those ones that they're happy now, all those kind of stuff. Please back off. Back off. Things are getting better. Sowere, by the way, congratulations, you are out. So as you are out now, think of better things to do and stop being a nuisance. Thanks, guys, for watching. Like I always like to say, out of every nonsense, there's a sense to make out of it. If you think this video offends you, please don't take it personal. Just drop your comment below. And if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Until I come your way again, I remain your one and only truthful and the one who say it raw as it is, Miss Continental. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Bye for now.